Could a solid block of lead stop a bullet? That is the question we're gonna answer today. My name's Parker, welcome back to Yee Life, where we take anything and everything and we shoot it with guns and we see what happens. Today, we have what is probably, Zach, over 100 pounds. It does not look like it, but this thing is over 100 pounds of solid lead. And it's been cut into a perfect little cube. And we're going to shoot it with higher and higher caliber bullets, starting with a 22, all the way up to a 50 BMG and see what it can stop. Will it stop the 50 cal? I mean, it's 100 pounds. You can't even tell just by looking at this thing, but I can barely even push it. And I'm really strong. 6'5", 260 for reference there, and can bench like 340 pounds.
You're like maybe 6 feet tall.
Oh no, I'm 6'5". I'm actually bigger than I appear. I mean, on the camera.
I'm looking at you directly in the eyes.
Okay. How's the weather down there?
You got something in your teeth, bro.
Did I get it?
You got it.
Really?
Yep.
We have Fred here ready to go. He's got a fresh tee. After the last video, I think he's maybe a little upset with us. That last video did not go too well for him. He had a massive hole in his chest, and he's ready to go today. And he's actually feeling pretty good because I don't know if anything's gonna go through this. Before we get to the video, we should get to today's sponsor that thankfully was able to give us this block of lead, because I'm assuming they're pretty expensive. So who was it today, Zach?
No, we didn't have a sponsor.
Who was the sponsor of the video that got us the lead block?
I just ordered this online. Spent, I think, $700 or $800.
$800?
What do you want me to do? No one wants to sponsor you.
I want you to find us a sponsor.
We're gonna get a sponsor one day, I promise.
Okay, we have our barrier set up here. We have Fred set up. We're about 10 yards out, starting out with a little round of 22 and our Ruger Mark IV. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Fire. You can see a huge bark from here. Look at the size of this hole in the 22. That is super cool. I don't know, like a 1/4 inch penetration. It just looks like it's splashed, almost like it's liquid. So I think this will be one of our best videos to actually see the impact, because this metal is so soft. We should get some really interesting impacts on our object here. Brian just pulled up, so we will get the slow-mo camera set up and rolling to see the rest of it. Next up, Glock 19. Shooting around a 9mm, and you guys know the drill. Every time I shoot the 9mm, I do a trick shot. I try to eject the round, get it back in the chamber. I've never got it. Maybe today will be the day.
Just do it, dude.
Northwest.
Get this over with, please.
10 to 15 knots. Oh!
It's the same thing every single time.
That was a close one, Zach. Why don't you think I can get it?
Because you've tried it probably 100 times.
Fine. Whatever burden you put on my shoulders, that's just the load that I'll carry all the way to the grave.
I'm okay with that.
Here we go.
You're up.
9mm, lead.
A little bit low.
I can just see the round like clearly in this thing. Look at that. What is that, the jacket around it, Zach? And then the like lead part of the bullet is just like centered in there. I've never seen anything like that. Nothing that we shot has been anything close to that. You seen that?
I saw
Get a closer look. Did you feel it?
I was going to.
Or were you?
Until you slapped my hand away.
Okay, so maybe 1/2 inch of penetration that time. Definitely went a little bit further. Super cool. Let's move up. Okay, so we have our slow-mo camera out. It's really cloudy today, so we actually brought a light out because...
Yeah. So basically, slow-mo cameras need a lot of light.
Basically, slow-mo cameras need a lot of light.
It's high frame rates, and the frame rates
the rate of the frames is so high, really high, and so.
You do it. Go ahead.
What were you saying, Brian?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Seriously, you're the expert.
Okay.
You go ahead. Okay, here we go. 45 ACP is what we're moving up to. Shooting our 1911 here. Let's see how this one compares to the 9mm. See what it does to our lead. Here we go. 1911 against a block of lead. Whoa, just up here, you see metal shooting out to the sides. Much bigger entry in terms of width than the 9mm. That's pretty interesting. Very wide, and look, just like the 9mm, you can just see that bullet. It's like a perfect little star shape. It's like a warped star or something right there. Okay, we're moving up to the 44 Magnum. These entries have been very interesting, and so I'm excited to see what the 44 Magnum does. We have around a bare load here, and Zach, I don't know if I told you this, but I actually took down a, what?
Can we just skip this time?
Skip what? I'm telling you a story that I haven't told you before.
You haven't told me this before.
No. So I was saying 2013, I was in Anchorage, Alaska. I'm actually at the airport,
Yeah.
Zach, in the TSA line of airport
Okay.
security. I got a bunch of these puppies on me in a 44 Magnum, sitting there in the TSA line.
You're
Look to my
bringing
right.
a 44 Magnum revolver through TSA security.
I look to my right. There's a grizzly bear in the line at the TSA pre. I don't even know how a bear gets approved for a TSA pre. I'm like, is anybody seeing this? TSA pre-check, grizzly?
In the airport.
In the airport.
Grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear. TSA pre guy looks me up and down and goes, you cannot bring that much lead on a plane. I look at him and I say, I'm not bringing this lead on the plane. Bear didn't make his flight.
What does that even mean?
Here we go. 44 Magnum, gets a block of lead. Firing.
Good hit.
Super slow, massive chunks just flying out. So interesting how soft it is. This is sweet. Our entries are just progressively getting slowly bigger, which I guess is the point because the caliber's going up. Wow, look at the penetration from the 44 Magnum. Bullet still basically intact in there. You can just see that like copper plate, super cool. Definitely the widest, deepest so far. That looks like over an inch into our lead. Pretty cool. Let's move up. Okay, I'm gonna turn it here and give us a fresh side to shoot, just so I don't hit any of those other entries. And we're gonna shoot the new side.
What are we gonna shoot?
Oh, Desert Eagle.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, moving up to our Desert Eagle. These entries are getting progressively gnarlier. I'm really excited to see what this one's gonna do. This is a big boy shooting around a 50 AE. Brian is finalizing our lighting over there, getting it absolutely perfect. Look at him, meticulous. It's like watching Da Vinci in his prime. Here we go. This is a D going to a block of lead. I have a feeling I'm about to break the light with shrapnel. We'll see what happens.
Good hit.
Massive. Just a huge explosion there. Man, I mean, that is like, I don't know, that's a really wide entry. So cool. Look at the size of that thing. And look at it, just looks like water like splashing out. See the bullet still intact in there.
Stick your finger in there for reference.
There you go. Ow!
How do you like it?
That scared me.
You do it to me every time.
What are you talking about? I don't do it that hard. Let's move up. We are moving up to our Yi AR-15. We've got around a 223. This is our first rifle of the day. Not gonna be as wide of an entry as the Desert Eagle, but it should be our deepest so far. Let's see what happens. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Firing.
Another good hit.
It's so satisfying shooting this thing. Whoa. I kind of feel like you could see the whole front warp a little bit more on that one. And then look at all those pieces of the jacket tumbling out. Oh yeah, that is our deepest so far. That's about 2 inches, I think, Zach. That has pretty much doubled anything that's come before. Here you go, about half a pinky. Definitely our deepest so far though. Okay, we have 2 guns left before we get to the 50 cal. Next up, we have the AK-47. We have around a 7.62 by 39 in here. This is gonna be bigger than the 223. Let's see how deep the iconic AK will go. Here we go.
Don't miss.
Firing. Almost missed.
Yeah, did you not hear me when I said don't miss?
Oh, you said don't miss. Yeah, it just hit low. Took a whole chunk out of the bottom. The whole table just shakes. Well, this is a little interesting. The round, I mean, it definitely entered above the bottom here, went pretty deep, and then, dude, check this out, actually. This is pretty interesting. Look at the bottom of this. Whoa! So it came in definitely the furthest so far. That might be 2 inches. And then like warped the whole bottom, bulged out, went into our table here. Pretty cool. Okay, moving up to the 12 gauge shotgun. We have a slug here that we're gonna be launching at our cube of lead. We're shooting lead at lead, Zach. Isn't that kind of interesting?
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, bullets are made of lead. This massive slug is just a big hunk of lead. Basically shooting it at itself. It's like it's going home or something. People always want to know if a bullet would stop a bullet. It's like a big bullet that we're shooting at with the bullet. Here we go. Slug versus block of lead. Firing.
Good hit.
Big chunk. Whoa, crater just appears. You see that base just flying in front of the camera. I mean, this is like almost a comically big crater in our block of lead here. Look at that thing. I mean, this lead is just so soft that even though the slug is not that wide itself, the whole thing just ripples out. Didn't go particularly deep, but tons of damage here on the outside.
Looks like in the movies when like a meteor comes and hits Earth and it just boosh, makes a massive crater in the ground, like the middle of the...
Stop.
I was just...
Stop. Our last gun before the 50 cal. We have our gold scar here. We're shooting around of 308. I'm really excited. This one typically goes the deepest into the stuff that we shoot. It's gonna be fun to see what it does to the lead. Let's do it. Here we go. Firing. Huge crater, whoa. Lots of chunks just shooting out, and that jacket just like props itself right at the opening. See what this one did? Whoa, look at this. Is that the jacket, Zach? It's just like vertical, blocking the crater. That is very deep. Wow. It's definitely the furthest so far. I mean, that's looking like probably about 2 inches. So if you look at the top, like our furthest penetration that we have here is like maybe to here, is where our 308 made it. So almost halfway. So we're making progress. This is a soft metal, but we're still not even halfway through our block here. So the question is the 50 cal gonna be enough to make it all the way through our block here and make it to Fred, or is it gonna just barely fall short? It's gonna be really close, I think. We're gonna find out, and we're gonna keep shooting it. If the first round of 50 does not go through, we're gonna keep shooting it until it goes through. Okay, Fred is ready to go, and we'll see if he survives from the block of lead. Will it stop the 50 cal?
I think Fred might be about due for a new helmet. This thing is pretty rough shape.
I think you're right, actually. It's seen better days, but it's been through every video that we've done pretty much from the very beginning, Zach. Should we get him a new one? Maybe we should just give this away to one of you guys watching. Okay, let's do this. We just had our Yee spring launch yesterday. We just released a bunch of shirts and hats and gear. So what if for the next 48 hours, if you buy anything at yee.com and you use code HELMET, that will be you entering in to win this piece of Yee Life history. We'll pick somebody at random, I'll sign it, and we'll send it to them.
We're gonna get rid of his helmet?
Let's get rid of it, man.
Giving it away?
Let's give it away. It's gonna be really sad to see it go, but it belongs to the viewers, Zach. They deserve it. They deserve a piece of Fred. So for the next 48 hours, if you get anything at yee.com and you use code HELMET at checkout, that will be you entering in to win this helmet. We'll pick somebody at random. It's a great time to get something with all the new gear that we just released, and maybe you will be the lucky winner of this iconic piece of Fred, of Yee Life, or whatever, of the channel that we...
All right.
Okay, I'm geared up. You know what that means. Something's about to explode. Here's our round of 50 BMG, and let's see what it does. Will our solid block of lead stop the 50 cal? Will Fred survive? Let's find out. Eagle 1, this is Ghost Rider requesting clearance to engage.
Parker, just stop.
Yeah, Zach still doesn't believe me.
What do you even mean when you say you're geared up?
What's that? It means I got my gear on, I got my comms.
You don't have any comms, first of all.
Stop, that's my comms.
And these are like reading magazines in your vest.
These are my mags.
Why?
What do you mean, why? It's magazines. That's what you have when you're geared up. That's what people talk about. You're like, I gotta get my mags.
That's not what they mean by that.
What are you talking about? I wouldn't expect you to understand. I was almost a Navy SEAL, so.
You were almost a Navy SEAL?
Yeah, if I hadn't hurt my shoulder. I ran like a 10 minute mile.
A 10-minute mile?
Well, no, it's like the pacing. I wouldn't expect you to get it though.
That's like 6 miles an hour for 10 minutes. That's like a very light jog pace.
Could do like 40 push-ups. You see me crank them out? Could still do it. Actually, I probably can't because of my shoulder. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. All right, I'm firing.
Look at all that smoke, dude.
Missed, dude.
You missed?
Missed to the right.
No.
Boom, just grazes off the side. Big flash right under Fred's arm. I think I might have missed.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Wind was in my eyes. Lost my comms. Roger that. First shot was a miss. We hit the edge of our block here and just kind of hit the corner here. A round ignited, completely blackened Fred's arm here. Yeah, obviously not on center. Let's shoot it again.
Let's hit it center this time, all right?
Oh, okay. Here we go. 50 cal, take 2. Got it.
Good shooting. Good shooting. Shooter.
Locked in that time. Wow, that is so cool. Huge flash, pieces of jagged lead just shooting out, and then you see like tunnel of fire. You see like the fire just like shooting out on the backside of the lead from where the exit was. Is your light okay?
Fred's on fire.
What?
Fred might be on fire.
Might be on fire? Zach, Fred's on fire. Whoa! Watch my plate! We got smoke. We got serious smoke here.
Whoa, did it go all the way through?
Zach, I'm seeing an exit. A smoky exit. Look at this thing. Whoa.
Yeah, look at that.
That is gnarly.
I think that's like 8 inches too. I think it was 6 by 8.
Oh my gosh. It's like a hookah lounge in here.
Yeah, you can see a hole all the way through and then into Fred. That's crazy.
So our 50 cal entered right here in our 100-pound block of lead. Huge entry. It goes all the way through, actually further. The rest of the guns that we were shooting, probably like 5 or 6 inches wide. We turned the block to get to a fresh side, so it had to get through like another inch at least, 7 or 8 inches here. Made it out the back, not a huge exit, and then clean through Fred. And Fred is just left smoking.
I was not expecting that.
I was not at all either. That's incredible. I have a feeling they're gonna say it's because the lead block was already weakened. Maybe the 50 cal didn't have as far to go through because of the other entries. But if you look at where this 50 cal went through, the path, we purposely picked this side because it didn't have any shorter of distance to go. So you see like the other entries that hit here, it didn't like cross paths where that 50 went. So went straight through the entire block of lead. That is insane. I've actually never seen that done. Of all the people who have done this, I've never seen a 50 go all the way through. It's probably actually, Zach, because of just my skill as a shooter, I was able to hit it just right in the perfect spot where a lot of guys can't do that.
I don't think the shooter makes a difference as far as how deep it goes into the lead.
Well, yeah, that's because I hit it at the perfect spot.
You literally missed the first time.
Well, yeah, but that's because I was just getting a feel for it. Like a lot of times shooters just like lock in. So I was like, I'm just gonna graze it. So it actually takes more skill actually to graze your target a few times before you actually go for the kill shot.
Whatever you say.
What is that? Why is it still smoking? I think it's just like residual smoke on the inside from his shirt. It's just like a chemical reaction between the oxygen and then the malonium. All right. That was what we had against a block of lead. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys had fun watching. Use code HELMET at yee.com for a chance to win Fred's iconic helmet. We're gonna give it away here in the next few days.
What do you think we should do with the big block of lead?
Sell it, maybe? Facebook Marketplace? If you live in the Texas area, Zach is going to list this on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe he'll put the link in the description. He's probably not going to. He's not even acknowledging me right now. His eyes are closed and he's yawning. He never does what I tell him to do.
You want me to give this away on Facebook?
Yeah, just sell it for, I don't know, maybe like a $50 discount from what we bought it for, like $750 or something. How many Freds does it take to stop a bullet? Coming at 10 million subscribers. Hang out and wait for that one to come. Or you should subscribe if you're not, because 60% of the people who view aren't subscribed.